Sponsored by Jeans Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, the official dealership of Life in Alaska.
Hello, Interior Sports fans. It's Joe Cook in the sports seat once again. I hope your Easter was a joyous one. It's getting warm outside and that ice is melting. So casual Monday, or will it be by the end of this sportscast? Well, Mondays mean weekend recap time. Your Ice Dogs were anything but casual. They were all business in their Kenai Brown Bears game. It was a game of quick momentum shifts, a real roller coaster of a game after Garrett Clement missed a penalty shot for the Ice Dogs. Colton Holter put the Ice Dogs ahead 1-0 with his breakaway score coming at the 9:06 mark in the first period. The play was reviewed, but the puck nearly passed Marcus Zelzer for the goal. Kenai would answer, though, at 18:46. The Brown Bears tied the game with a Chris Nuth goal from the left side. The Brown Bears and Ice Dogs defense and goalies were stout in the scoreless second period. More than halfway through the third period, Devin Lowe put the Ice Dogs ahead 2-1 with his 26th goal of the season. Lowe finished with a goal and an assist, but Kenai again responds with a quick goal just 20 seconds later. Kenai's Alec Butcher scores with a laser of a shot hitting the right side of the net. It's a 2-2 tie game, but Lowe finds Lawrence Cornelier, who had 2 assists behind net, and Corny dishes out a beautiful wraparound pass that Taylor Munson one-times home right in front of Zelzer at the 9:48 mark of the third. For the game winner, Kevin Aldridge made 33 saves on 35 shots, and the Ice Dogs hold on for a 3-2 victory. And the first Era Cup goes to the Ice Dogs. The Era Cup series was tied 8-8, but the Ice Dogs had the tiebreaker on points from wins, ties, and shootout wins.
Yeah, the puck went up to the point. I was just trying to get some net front presence going, and they got a shot, or the D got a shot on net, and I tried to get a redirection. I got my stick on it, and it ended up coming back to me, and I just had a wide open net, so I just tapped it in.
We came together before the third period. We got together as a group in a locker room, which we don't normally do, and we just talked to each other, and we said, this is it. We need to go here. Playoff hockey, start getting in, and get ready for the playoffs here.
Seems like just a small accomplishment, but it's going to be big momentum going into playoffs, and should be exciting.
The feeling of players, I think that going into playoff time is, it's kind of paramount to the whole mindset of playoffs.
Now, even with the regular season done, this Kenai-Fairbanks rivalry is far from over. The Ice Dogs will get the week off before the playoffs start. The #2 West Division Ice Dogs will be taking on the #3 Brown Bears. No April Fool's joke here. It will be a best-of-5 series in this West Division playoff semifinal. The first 2 games on April 12th and 13th will be at the Big Dipper at 7:30. Game 3 will be in the Soldotna Sports Center on the 19th, and Game 4, if necessary, will also be a home game for Kenai, but the decisive Game 5, if needed, will be a home game for the Ice Dogs on the 22nd. Now, staying with some hockey news, it's coming from Anchorage. Seawolves head coach Dave Shayak will not return as head coach for UAA next season. It has not been confirmed if Shayak was fired or asked to resign after the university's announcement of the decision on Friday. The Seawolves had just 4 wins this season. In his 8 seasons as head coach of the UAA hockey program, Shayak's record was 76, 156, and 26. The Anchorage school is already conducting a national search for a new coach. Switching gears to high school sports and boys soccer, the West Valley boys stumble out of the blocks with another loss to start the season. After a 2-1 loss to Wasilla on Thursday, the Wolfpack fall to the Colony Knights by the same score this past Friday. No team scored until the 49th minute of the second half, and that was by Colony, who also scored at the 58th minute. Sterling Cole scored West Valley's lone goal in the 2-1 decision. The Wolfpack will be back in Anchorage in 3 weeks for 3 games against East, Chugiak, and Service. And last but not least, a congratulatory note to the FAHA Knights Tier 3 Pee Wee 12 and under boys hockey team. The Knights won the ASHA Pee Wee C State Tournament this weekend with a dominant 6-3 win over the Anchorage Hockey Association Comets. Garrett Simmons, the Knights goaltender, won the Goalie MVP award, a total team effort on the 34-8-4 season with every player tallying a point during the state tournament and every player scoring a goal in the regular season. Big ups to the Knights hockey program, who also have state champions in the 16 and under Tier 3, and the 18 and under Tier 4 team took second place this year as well. And that'll do it for sports tonight. I hope you caught my little April Fool's joke, the transformation from casual to professional. Thanks for rocking with me for a little while. For more KTF Sports, go to Twitter, YouTube, webcenter11.com, and our mobile app. Stay cool, or should I say stay warm, Alaska. Mike Schultz has your full weather forecast coming up next. We'll catch you next time.